Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So today, I'm going to be working on my SS Commodore. So for you that know, it's VT SS, 6-speed manual, LS1, got some 19-inch SSVs on it with white walls that I need to get redone again, and I replaced the rear tyre, so the white wall's going to be redone. It's just a bit of a skid hack. All like leather interior. It's for sale, by the way. It has a brand new motor in it, but for now I just gotta get it up onto my hoist here. So I'll show you in a minute, but yeah, I just gotta try to get it a little bit more roadworthy and yeah, ready to be sold. So I'll just throw it up on the hoist and I'll show you what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I've got a VY steering wheel in it as well. A cold start. Spare a second here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to receive all notifications. And yeah, you should get all your notifications then. But yeah, make sure you go and do that. Help me out a heap. Thanks guys. We'll get back to the video now. Alright, so I've got it up on the hoist now, as you can see. It's got a VY LS1 in it, and it's got like pacemaker extractors and the 241 heads. Got like all new gaskets and shit throughout the whole lot. New even tensioner, water pump, thermostat, belt, idle pulleys, you name it, it's all brand new. And yeah, I put like oil pump in it. Oil pickup tube seals in the aftermarket bracket to help with oil pressure. Front and rear main seal, spigot, bush, and yeah, new engine mounts, everything really nice. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing to it today is I've got the steering rack boot is split, so I've got two new ones here. And I'm going to put them on, and my handbrake, you pull it the whole way up and then it only grabs and yeah, holds. So yeah, I'll show you how to do all that. And also I just got to get like a little T-piece for here as well. So I'll do that. Alright, so as you can see under here, we'll get under here, and this boot is completely split and gone. And this other side actually not bad at all. No, that can stay. That side's fine. This side, not so fine. But yeah, I also got a bit of an oil leak from the gasket. I think it's from this front corner bolt somewhere. But yeah, oh well, doesn't really matter, it doesn't leak significantly. Got some high flow cats on each side. Got brand new O2 sensors as well that I put in when I put this motor in. What else is underneath here that's new? Got relatively new donut bushes, put a new center bearing in it, a few new exhaust hangers. Well, that one's actually fallen off. This doesn't have a rear donut, there's a 4-bolt flange on the rear. It's got a mini spill 308 ratio diff. It's got a VZ rear end because it's got these adjustable arms in it, so the whole rear frame is brand new. What else? I've got new springs and rear shockies. The ones in the front aren't new though. There's yeah, lots and lots of rubber up in there as well because it has been used as a burnout car. I think their rear pads are pretty much new. No, they're not too great. But yeah, it's not really that bad of a car. But yeah, we'll go ahead up here again. And so how we're going to do this is you just pull out this pin here on the castle nut, and you got to undo this lock nut here. If I can see it, it's probably, yeah, it's real hard to see, but there's a lock nut there. You just crack that and then you'll be able to twist this off once you get the castle nut off, and just hit here with the hammer and it should fall off, and then we should be able to grab that and fit the new one. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, now I've got that nut that's loose, So yeah, that's just resting on it, and I just backed off about a little bit because this is your wheel arm adjustment, and I've got this nut loose as well. But when you pull this off, have a pen and paper ready, and each full turn, you count how many turns until it comes off, and then you wipe it back in. It should be the same wheel alignment, so yeah, just make sure you write that down. So I'll go ahead and see how many turns it takes to come off. Alright, so I got it off, and yeah, it took 13 turns to get it off, and that's the tie rod end there. And yeah, I've pulled the nut off as well, so now it's just cleaned all that up in there, and I've taken the old boot off. As you can see here, it's yeah, completely destroyed. So now it's got to come over here and grab the new one, which is in here. It should come with all new zip ties. Yeah, they do, they're in there. And it's just a matter of just slipping this straight back on in there, just through there, and yeah, get it on and just zip tie the ends, and we put it all back together. Yeah, very simple, just like that, just slide straight on there, and I've just zip tied it there, and there's a little also groove here, and I've zip tied that, so I've just got to chop these off, and then we can just put the nuts back on and everything, like the 13 turns to screw it on, and then lock that in and throw that all back up in there, and yeah, I'll show you. But yeah, easy, anyone can do this. And just like that, it's all done. As you can see here, that's the castle nut. There's a split pin there, sorry, it's really hard to focus because I think the glare. Yeah, but it goes through, there's a little hole there, and you just fold the split nut on. You just remember, you just nip that up, just give that a tighten, and yeah, as you can see, there's no more rips, and that's yeah, brand new. And this side looks to be all right as well, so I don't even think I'd need to change that. But yeah, not too hard. So yeah, that's how you replace a steering rack boot on a Commodore, or any car really. It's all the same on 98% of cars. But yeah, we'll go and try to adjust this handbrake now. I think it will be our next job, so we'll go around to the back and have a look there. Alright, so to adjust the rear handbrake, you've got to get one of these rubbers out and get yourself like a flathead screwdriver, and you won't be able to see on the video, but there's like a little gear or a cog in there, and on the passenger side, so the left hand side of the car, to tighten it up, you just got to put that in there and click, 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 or tighten, and going that way will loosen it. You just go until it sort of gets tight, and then you back it off about 1, 2, and it should be fine. And yeah, you just do the same to the other side. I've already done it, and yeah, I jumped up in there, and the handbrake pulls up about five clicks, so you need about I think it's 5 to 7 clicks on the handbrake. And I've adjusted the handbrake, there's an adjustment in there, it should be about halfway, which is mine is that, and then that should be the whole system done now. Hopefully the handbrake will actually work now instead of pulling the whole way up. It used to work, but you have to pull up the whole way up, too many clicks for my liking. So 5 clicks now, and yeah, it should be fine. So that's all that's done now. And I just remembered that if you come up under here, I've got a fuel filter here as well that I haven't changed in quite a time. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, and yeah, I do have one laying around in the car somewhere, so while I've got it up, I'm going to show you how to get that off. Oh wait, I don't think I've got my tool to remove that, so I might not do that. But another thing I have to look at is my reverse lights. They're not connected. I don't even think there's a bulb in there. I know the harness is just sitting in there, so we'll suss that out next. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the reverse lights. So we've got indicator, reverse lights, and I'd say both these bulbs are blown, and up here it's just for the rear garnish, but I don't run those lights up there. I don't see why I should need to, and I reckon it looks better without them. That's just there for show. But yeah, so it's easy as you just 2 bolts there, and it should come out, and then we'll assess if the bulbs are blown or what's going on behind there. So yeah, just Phillips head screwdriver, undo these 2 bolts, and you got to sort of hit it that way to make it come out. Alright, sorry, I was wrong. Yeah, it's them 2 screws, and then it pulls out towards you. As you can see, like 2 holes there, they clip in sideways, so when you undo them, pull the whole show this way and it should pop out. But this one right here is the reverse light, so we'll just unscrew that. Oh, it's a bit tight, hold on. Pull it out, and the filament in there does look pretty damaged, so I'll get a light bulb and see if that will fix my no reverse lights issue. Alright, so I found some new bulbs. They're 12 volt 21 watt, same as what came out of it, so we'll put one in and see if it will work. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You just get the bulb and push it in and turn it, and hopefully it works. Alright, so I replaced this side because it was blowing, but then I put a new one in and I can't get it to work, and there's no power going to it, so there's some wiring issue on this light. I think it's just the actual plug itself. It's very common, but you can always just go to the wreckers and unplug it and fit a new harness because it looked a bit dodgy inside there. But this side had a blown bulb, but yeah, it's working fine. So one's better than two, or no, one's better than none. Not one better than two. Two would be awesome, but yeah, good enough for me. Alright, so pretty much now I'm just gonna throw the wheels back on. I'll get my little apprentice over here to tighten them up, and yeah, I think that's about it. Actually no, I've got to put in a little T-piece for my windscreen washers, so there to there, and that'll go up there. So I just need a little T-piece to go from there, and I'll be able to have windscreen wipers whilst the squirters on the bonnet again. And I think that's probably it for the day. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that all now. Alright, so I ended up finding a T-piece, so it's just one of these, and that'll go into that there, and then those can just join up there. I can't do it one-handed, obviously. I'm not a god, but yeah, plug that in and then it should work. Bam, they're on. So we'll come back into the cockpit now and have a look if it works. Let me just climb in here a bit. Key on. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. And even washes the screen good. How good. Also, these Broadway mirrors are awesome. You can see everything. How good. Awesome. But yeah, as I was telling you before about the handbrake, see if we can see it in here. See? That's tight there now, but there's a adjustment screw right there, and yeah, it's set about halfway at the moment, if you can see that. But yeah, that's everything done for the day. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope you all learned something new today, and yeah, everything was pretty easy and simple. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll keep making more videos. I'll see you later. Bye.